We're already having so much fun with our next guest. Mistletoe, reindeer, snow, those are just a few of the images that help us define the holiday season. But one of the most meaningful and memorable aspects of this special time of the year is the music our Colorado Symphony is celebrating in style with sights and sounds, and the whole family will absolutely love it. Music director Brett Mitchell is here, and he has more. Take out your calendars, everyone, because we're going to go over a lot of stuff here, and you're going to want to make those dates.
Yeah.
So always fun to have you on the show. You're a great guy.
Pleasure to be here.
Let's talk about, I mean, it is a special challenge that you go through. What goes through your mind when you plan for this time of year? You want to make it spectacular for everyone.
And that's exactly what it is. Those last two words are really the key: for everyone. There has to be something for everyone this time of year to come and celebrate with us. So whether it's classical repertoire, which is certainly geared towards some of our audience, or it's more popular repertoire. You know, we just kicked off the holiday season a few days ago by performing the score for Home Alone.
Oh,
which,
wow, really?
It was great. And we had, you know, Corey Rose was there. We had a bunch of 9 News folks there. But it's really about offering something for everybody and making sure that everybody feels welcome in Betcher Concert Hall this time of year.
Corey Rose is going to have her own little Home Alone baby.
I heard.
Not Home Alone,
Hopefully not Home Alone.
A little boy is
yes.
what a baby. A cute little boy.
Yeah.
So what are some of your favorite pieces of holiday music this time of year?
It's so funny, you know, because I grew up with such a diverse musical palette. I love great carols like Oh Holy Night, but I also grew up on like the Charlie Brown Christmas special, so Vince Guaraldi's music is wonderful. I love the old Elvis Christmas album, so absolutely. So it's a very wide range.
Okay, so we checked out your website before you came on, made a few notes here. We found 10 tenors and Celtic Woman, just a few coming up.
That's right.
You have a spectacular list.
Yeah, it's, I think we have something like 13 performances that we give just in the month of December, and in addition to the 2 that you just mentioned, we have guests like Ingrid Michaelson, we have Too Hot to Handle, we have a Colorado Christmas, we have Holiday Brass. So again, there really is something for everybody, basically every weekend leading up to the holiday.
I would love to get Ingrid on the
she's
show.
amazing,
Our Celtic
isn't she?
Woman. Oh,
amazing artist.
What makes the Symphony, you think, if someone's making a must-do list this time of year, why the Colorado Symphony?
Well, first of all, it's very much about tradition, just like everything else we do this time of year. I mean, I remember going to the Nutcracker when I was growing up, and this really becomes a part of families' traditions. I think it's also a really nice way to add just a little bit of a touch of class to your holiday season, so I think a couple very good reasons to join us.
Speaking of class, the Betcher Concert Hall. This is a special time of year. It's beautiful.
It really is. They go all out, and it's not just the concert hall. You know, the hall is part of the Denver Performing Arts Center, and the whole performing arts complex is done up really to the nines. It's absolutely beautiful and a great festive way to get yourself in the mood before you even walk in the doors.
Talking about done up to the nines, when are we going to see you, mister, on the podium?
Yeah, I have a couple of great programs coming up. So December 7th and 8th, I'm doing a program called A Classical Christmas. You know, oftentimes we think of Christmas repertoire as being kind of like Leroy Anderson's Sleigh Ride, kind of the stuff that you hear as you're shopping in the mall and all of that. But there's a whole bunch of really great classical composers that also wrote holiday music, whether it's Holst and Handel and Mozart and Barber and Berlioz, the kind of people that we expect to see on the classical series. They wrote Christmas music, so the orchestra and I are going to present some of that December 7th and 8th. And then New Year's Eve, we always do our great big gala concert to usher in the new year.
What's the best way for us to get information so we don't miss out on anything happening?
Always the safest bet is to go to coloradosymphony.org.
Thank you for coming on the show.
It's a pleasure to be here. Thanks for having us.
I'm going to stalk you now to make sure that I get Ingrid and Celtic Woman.
Do it.
We're going to do it. We're going to do it.
it.
All right. With music director Brett Mitchell, our Colorado Symphony is planning a vibrant and exciting holiday season. For tickets, for schedules, and to sign up for their e-newsletter, go to coloradosymphony.org. You can also follow them on Facebook, so check it out.